pouring some more. We think it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to
Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together.
Okay, hey guys, welcome to a new stream on the Football Overseas YouTube channel. And we are live for FA Cup games. We're live for Man United versus Brighton match preview. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you comment down your predictions. And yeah, so this is the last game for Darren Fletcher and his boys. Yeah, so this is the last game for Dan Fletcher and his boys, and we have a bit of boost in the heading to this game. So far, we know that Kobe Mainoo and Mount are fully fit to come back for this game, and that's a major boost. Also, another boost for this game is that I know it will not happen for this game, but Abumu and Ahmad are back for Manchester Derby. Abumu was knocked out of AFCON, and Ahmad was knocked out of AFCON. Both are back, and in 2 hours we'll see the scoreline, we'll see the predictions, and so this game is being played today. It will start in 2 hours time. So my match preview so far is last time we played against Brighton was a 4-2 win. It was a good win, an excellent football from start to finish. We destroyed, we dominated, we cooked Brighton. And we cooked Brighton with a Bomo and Ahmad. So, and Cunha scored in that game. Casimo had an amazing game. Wow. Casimo's game was an amazing. So we are facing Brighton again, and again we are headed to this game as not favorites. Also back then we headed into the game as not favorites, and against Brighton we're not favorites obviously because we don't have our striking force Obomo, Ahmad, and Maswari. Also because we but slowly, we're getting our players back. Harry Maguire is also another boost that is coming back in this game. Harry Maguire is expected to come back earliest this game, latest Palace game. So yeah, and Bruno is meant to be fully match fit for Arsenal game. I know he started against Burnley, but not fully match fit. Abomo and Abomo and Ahmad are back for Manchester Derby, so those two cannot feature in this game. Yeah, so far for Burnley, what are the form like? So Burnley without the squad. So we have the post injury returns, that is Kobe Menu, Mason Mount, and Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is meant to be back. I doubt he'll start. If he's starting against Brighton, he could come back, but it's too early. But Brighton is the earliest he can come back. The latest is against Palace game. So hoping he's back for the Brighton game, and he's makes an appearance off the bench because he was on the bench for Burnley game, and he could be coming off the bench against Brighton. Yeah, because next game we're facing is against Man City, and that is in a week time. So it can risk it and start. Yeah, can risk it and start Maguire or not, but I don't want to start Maguire anyway. So Brighton's form: Brighton has scored 6 goals. They've conceded 5 goals. Brighton hasn't been scoring much against other teams in the last 5 games. They've only won once. They've drawn 3 times. They've lost once. So Brighton's form hasn't been so good, hasn't been so excellent, and that is a boost for United. United has been undefeated in the last 4 games. Brighton has been undefeated in the last 3 games. Around both United and Brighton have scored and conceded a similar amount of goals. Brighton has scored 6 goals. United has conceded 6 goals. Brighton has scored five, conceded five. United has scored five. So it's a long amount of games. Both teams have United has better form than Brighton headed into this game, and United also we haven't been playing so good, but we haven't been playing that bad. Let's be honest. In the Manchester, in the Afcon time, we have only lost once, so it's not that bad. It could have been worse, and yeah. So the last away loss we lost to Brighton was in 2025 last year. We have lost while hosting Brighton in the last 5 home games. We have lost 3 times out of the last 5 home games when Brighton visit us, so we have only beaten them twice. It is not a great his record, and the record we can improve. Brighton has always been a tough team to host at Old Trafford, and yeah, Brighton's form. Brighton held Man City to a 1-1 draw. That was a good match. I know Man City was heading to that game thinking they'll get a 2-1 win. It was actually Brighton's 1-1 draw that helped Arsenal. It boosted Arsenal, and it shows that Brighton can play good football, excellent football against big teams. But Brighton smashed Burnley 2-0. Did smash, but cleanly beat Burnley 2-0. They drew to a poor West Ham side 2-2. They lost to Arsenal 2-1. So it shows again that Brighton doesn't lose by big scorelines, even with AFCON players being out. They don't lose by big scorelines. And Sunderland, they drew to Sunderland 0-0. So they haven't been playing so excellent. They haven't been playing so poor as well. They could have easily lost they could have lost against Sunderland. They could have lost against Man City, but they didn't. So Brighton has been a very resilient side, and it shouldn't be a side we should take it easy and say it's an easy win for United. It's never an easy win when United faces teams like Brighton, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa. Those are never easy teams to face against, and we shouldn't be cocky against heading into this game. One thing I want to note also, this is Darren Fletcher's last game as well. The last five to head games at Old Trafford, we won twice and lost 3 times. So the last win was the last meeting that was 4-2 winning, 4-2. Then we lost 3 times back to back. We the last we lost 3-1 in 2025, we lost 3-1 in 2023, and we lost 2-1 in 2022. So it hasn't been great as well playing against Brighton. And yeah, so for Brighton's game as well, um, players who love scoring against Man United, that they have their striker, the backup striker, has scored 1 goal against United. Danny Welbeck, we should have kept Danny Welbeck. We should have signed Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck has been scoring 5 goals against United. He's a real threat in the box. You cannot keep your eyes on off Darren Fletcher, Danny Welbeck. And another player who has been assisting is former Liverpool TM, that is Milner. Also, this is a pacey winger, Minteh, Minteh from Gambia. That is a pacey winger on the right wing. He's a doubt for this game, but with doubt, it doesn't mean that he's ruled out. It's just a doubt. That means he could play or he couldn't play. But if he doesn't play, it will be a boost for United, a very, very good boost for United. And the former, they have resigned the former physical DM. Glob has scored 3 goals against United. Glob knows how to play against United. Glob is a threat. And then Seagulls players with ratings more than 8.0 equals to 8.0 and above in the last 7 meetings. It is Mitoma has had a 8.5, Mitoma has had a 8.0, Rope has had that 8.0. United players that we hope that could continue that good form against Brighton. We have Casirimo has had a goal and assist. Heaven has had an assist. Sesko has had an assist. We need Sesko to come to score a goal against Brighton. We hope Sesko can continue his 2 goals. He has scored that ball against Burnley. We need him to continue his goal scoring form against Brighton. Shaw has provided an assist. Our Magnifico captain, Bruno Fernandes, has had a goal and assist. Cunha has had a goal. Zaxi has had a could have had a goal. It was remember that debut game for Zaxi could have had a goal, 2 goals. It could have happened. 1 goal was hit a crossbar. That means 2 goals could have happened. And with Zaxi's form, I'm hoping Zaxi can continue that form. I'm hoping he can because Zaxi against Burnley was a good performance case for Zaxi. And yeah, also players who love playing against Brighton, Cunha 8.8. Casimo loves a good game against Brighton. He has had 2 games where he has had a rating above 8.0 or equals to 8.0. Casimo's 2 ratings are 8.4, 9.0. Dalot has only had 1 good game. Doesn't mean that Dalot has been an excellent player. Let's be honest, I consider Dalot a class right back, same as Luxio. That's my own personal opinion. Zaxi, I think Zaxi is an attacking midfielder. He's a good attacking midfielder. If you tell me whether he's a striker, he's not a good striker. God's players we could watch out for. First one is Mitoma. I know Mitoma is the Japanese winger on the left. I know he hasn't been playing so well recently, and he hasn't been playing so well recently, but cannot ignore the facts, cannot ignore the stats. Somebody, I think Brighton wingers could, if Brighton beats us, they could beat us on the wings. They have pacey wingers. Yeah, you can supply the ball from the wings to the strikers. And yeah, another pacey the winger they have is Mitzner. I'm hoping Mitzner is out for the game. Really hoping. I'm hoping it's not just a doubt and it's out for the game. And then another one is the DM Rutter and Klopp. Those are 2 DMs who we should watch out for. Klopp is a physical DM. Rutter is more of a box to box midfielder. Yeah, and another one is Ari. Ari is a pacey winger. He's a winger that he's a winger. He's a CM. He's a CM, a passive CM. He's someone who could have a good game if you underestimate him. Then the strikers, Dan Welbeck, and the backup striker as well. So I think United, what we need to watch out for is first is we need to watch out for we need to have a physical midfield because I realized that Brighton's midfield is center of the park is a bit weak. If we put aggressive midfielders, but it can collapse Brighton's team because just put aggressive CMs, Brighton will collapse. CMs that can pass that can cut off supply from the CMs to the wingers, you will collapse Brighton. If you continue doing that from 0 to 90 minutes, I believe you can beat Brighton. Yeah, and another players to look out for. These are my personal players to look out for. Zaxi. I feel like Zaxi will be wanting to have a good game against Brighton. He has been even if it's off the bench, he will be wanting to have a good game against Brighton. I know Zaxi has been wanting to score those 2 goals he has missed against Brighton. Cunha, Cunha, I remember that goal and good performance he has had against Brighton. He'll be wanting to continue that good form. He hasn't been so impressive, but the last few games he has been showing up. Casirimo, I guess he lives for these games. Casirimo lives for these physical games. And I feel like Casemiro could have a good game, will have a good game. Bruno Fernandes, he cannot go another match without praising Bruno Fernandes. He was meant to be back for the Arsenal game, but he rushed himself back for Burnley game, and it just shows how much he loves the club. And if there's a player I never doubt their loyalty to United, that is Bruno Fernandes. But as a technical player, he does have some hiccups there, here and there, but he's not an excellent player. But he's a good player United has done, and that was a good transfer we have made in Edward Ward's time. Another with centre back, a physical centre back is Eden Heaven. What I'll ask from Eden Heaven is to concentrate. I know that on goal he scored against Burnley wasn't really his fault, but he cannot, as a centre back, cannot be scoring on goals and cannot rule that out. He needs to concentrate, he needs to keep his hand in the game, and he needs to make sure that he doesn't score an own goal. Also, Alessandro Martinez, please, Alessandro Martinez, mark your man, mark your man. Look, show, please, mark your man. Those you, Alessandro Martinez and Luke Shaw, you cannot be letting your man bypass you. Luke Shaw, you cannot be letting your man bypass you. So mark your man, Luke Shaw, mark your man. Tonight, please mark your man. If you're starting working, mark your man. And then Sesko continue good form, 2 goals last game. That's what we want. Brighton's informed players. Mitoma has scored 1 goal. Ari has scored 1 goal and assisted 1 goal. Brighton's backup striker has assisted 1 goal. Welbeck, the main striker, has scored 2 goals. Veltman, the right back, has scored 1 goal. Gomez, the backup winger, has scored 1 goal. Brighton is yeah. So for my United players facing Reunion is Welbeck. Welbeck is a former United player. He'll be looking to have a good game against United. Very good game. And you may be asking me, where is Brighton's starting? Where is Brighton's weakness? Brighton's weakness is the center of the park. Yeah, that is Brighton's weakness. And foul, there's no foul merchants. There's no penalty merchants. There's no players we need to upset. The best rated players, Brighton's best rated players is Mitoma, the left back, the Cooper, the centre back Van Haki, and the right winger Mitina. Yeah, Man United informed players we have Cunha 2 goals, Dogu 1 goal, Sesko 2 goals, Zaxi 1 goal. Cunha, one assist. Dogo, two assists. Zaxi, one assist. Bruno, to one goal. So United has been struggling in terms of attack. Let's be honest, we have been creating chances and we have not been finishing our chances. Those two goals, I guess, we could have beaten Burnley 4-1. That wasn't a good game, but it was a good game in terms of upgrade of levels. But in terms of final product, it's not a good game. Cannot be drawing to a Burnley side. We need better than this, and I expect better. Let's send Fletcher off with a win. Fletcher, this is Fletcher's last game. Let's send him off with a win. We cannot be knocked out of another competition. It's a must win. It is a must win. I'm tired of being knocked out early in competitions. This if Carabao Cup where we perform poorly against we perform poorly. So let's not get knocked out early. Let go beat Brighton. Let go show Brighton who we are. Let's go get the 3 points tonight and make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. We are 925 subs. We are almost to 1k subs. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, and also my starting 11. Now this one will be a mixed starting 11. This one will be a bit of over where the starting 11, but let me arrange it well. Let me arrange it well because I had it. Yeah, so let me arrange it. I tell you guys about it. Yeah, so I was on Eke's team. And Eke was a YouTuber, and United YouTuber from from those who are Eke's people. They know who I am, and I was on his team. I know I said some things there. I wasn't fully. Uh, I didn't fully do my analysis before this team. That one I know for sure. I didn't fully do my analysis. So my starting 11 is a bit different than it was back then, and it was there. So that's what I'm doing, Chelsea. So let me start with what United started the last games. Let me see what did United start in the last games. Yeah, so United in the last game started the starting 11 of Alessandro Martinez, Dalot, yeah, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Bruno Fernandes. Now Dogo was playing here, Cunha was playing here, Selesi was off the bench. So United starting this starting 11, they drew 2-2. They could have won this game 4-1 by the chances. Burnley cleared two chances off the line. Where am I? Let me check this. Yeah, so good ten, both of us. Yeah, so Burnley's so this starting 11 is what we started with against Burnley. Now my starting 11 against Brighton, I'll drop Luke Shaw. I'll drop Luke Shaw definitely. And then I'll put Shalesi. Shalesi was a good centre back off the bench. So I'll put Shalesi here. No, he was a good right winger. Then I'll put Dogu. Dogu will go to left back. Cunha will play left wing. And I didn't even make so much changes. I've just made one change. Because I feel like Casimo had a good game against Brighton. He didn't have a good game against Burnley because Casimo struggles to break low blocks. And I know Euro, I will have started with Euro over Heaven, but after seeing how Euro performed against Brighton in the last 5 games, I'm not so confident playing Euro. I know, I know that, I know that the Heaven scored an own goal, but I'm more confident playing the Heaven against Brighton than Euro. So I know in Ake's team, I said that I'll start Euro and Gaston Martinez, but started. I thought about it again after the stream ended, and I said I actually agree with Ake that Martinez and Heaven should start. Casemiro will have a good game. Gate played well against Burnley. I've never seen that side of Gate against Burnley ever in United's career so far. So that was a good performance. The way he was running from one half to another half, that was a good performance. Now Bruno, Cunha. That's learn to pass the ball to your players. Don't take the shot. That's pass. If you cannot score a goal, Cunha, that's pass it. Be like Bruno Fernandes. That's pass. Play with the team. Don't play against the team. Now I will play Bruno Fernandes, and we all know this FA Cups, we need an unpredictable player. Seychelles is that unpredictable player. And I'll put Sesko here, Sesko, because he's got 2 goals. And my bench was, so my bench is something else. Um, so my bench, I'll have a 10-man bench. I'll have Alta Bandia, I'll have Ian Euro, I'll have Matato. Like Matato to place Chelsea, then have Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo is fully match fit, but as much as I like to play Kobe Mainoo, I feel like Casemiro will have a good game. And you cannot really bench Ugarte after a little bit of a positive side of him. It will discourage his confidence. So I not bench him. Zaxi will come off the bench. Shaw, I'll bench Shaw. Maguire, I'll bench Maguire. Chidom Obi Martin as backup striker to come off. That's Sesko underperforms. Fletcher, I'll play Fletcher. Jack Fletcher will really play to come off the bench. Players who I think will likely come off the bench will be Euro, Menu, Mount, Saxi, and Maguire. Those are players I see coming off the bench. And Matato. Oh, yeah, I think those players, Maguire, Mount, Menu, Euro. No, Euro, Matato, Menu, Mount, and Saxi. Those 5 players. Yeah, I don't think Maguire come off the bench. It's a big risk. If he's back, good. I'll put him on the bench still. He's fully back, but I'll rather put him on the bench still, not risk it, and play him when it's time to play it. Now, scoring prediction. This game could go either way. I see this game ending by a one goal difference. For who wins will win by one goal difference. Can go, and I don't see it being a boring 1-0 game. I think both teams will test their defense. Both teams tend to leak a lot of goals. Both teams tend to score a lot of goals. Haven't been scoring much, so I think the winner will win 2-1. And I'm backing United. I want United to win, so I'll go for 2-1 win. And yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like the stream, and make sure you comment down your predictions, your preview, and your thoughts of the game. Cause I'm done and I'm out.